Hello all you wonderful people. Here we are with part 7, wrapping up my Atari collection. I might do another video of just the duplicates just because of the randomness and nature of it, and it might be fun. But I think we're in the next 10 minutes we should be able to wrap up the remainder of what I have to show you. Going with some movie titles here. We've got Superman and Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I'm saving the greatest Atari game ever made for last. If you can guess what that is, then you clearly lived through the times, or you have enough interest in Atari to have looked into it. But well, I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. It'll be the very last cartridge that we look at. Street Racer. Here's another baseball title. They had a couple of baseball titles. Oh, darn. Little tragedy off screen there. No one got hurt, so no harm done. We hope. And I talked earlier about a game that had a special controller. I actually think it was this one and not the one I was talking about at the time. Star Raiders. I think this was the one that had the really weird controller that had the overlay that you used for different options. I'm sure somebody can correct me if I'm wrong about it. And no offense taken. Feel free in the comments to tell me about all the things that I said that weren't 100% accurate, but I tried my best. It's not my intention to mislead at all. I try to keep things to the facts, at least as I know them. And we all know facts that aren't actually facts. That's the nature of things. And here we've got another one that's got the tag falling off on me. You know, these things have been around for a few years. We're going back to the early 80s. They have a right to be getting old. And then we've got the Intellivision carts. And this one, obviously, the tag fell off. They had a weird cartridge. They don't even say Intellivision anywhere on them. I'm assuming that, you know, this is it. There's nothing. Doesn't say anything on them anywhere other than the names. I think I'm not going to use the box for the rest of those. We'll just show you the end tags because there's really not a lot to see here. They're all very plain cartridges. Just the titles. Armor Ambush. I don't remember them being, you know, exceptionally great games either. It's been probably a decade or longer since I've played one of them. Dark Cavern, I think, was one of the better ones, though. And then we got a stack of telegames here. That, again, I'll just show you the covers. So I got number 2 there, number 8. 17, 19, oh, maybe I'm getting a little too fast, 20. There's just not a lot to see here, numbers and text, and all the end stickers have fallen off of these and are lost. That's why I didn't bother to go there with you. And then I ran across this when I was looking through my duplicates to try and make sure that I hadn't missed any. This was the Activision. We already looked at this cartridge earlier. You know, it's in terrible shape. But this must have been at the end. They got really low on their production values, and they just didn't bother to put a whole lot of money into them. And what was the greatest Atari game ever? Maybe the most notorious. You know, and they say it was a horrible game, and it was a horrible game, but it did sell. There were copies out there. I run across it all the time. It's not rare. So it's kind of funny, you know. It's so notoriously well known for being such a bad game. But there you have it. like I said, we might do a video going through all my instruction manuals that I have. I have a stack of instruction manuals here. We might just go ahead and have some fun and look at those. But I certainly don't have anywhere near as many instruction manuals as I have games. So, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.